Hi and welcome to my guide for the first encounter for Scourge of the Past, the Berserker. In this video I'll be covering the map, the locations and how to complete the full encounter. As this was the first clear of this encounter for us, we realised there are lots of places where we could clean up. There's a couple of deaths and lots of places you could optimise, but this is just a quick guide for those struggling with the current low light level. In this video I actually started at around 626, the rest of our team is probably an average of around 625. To start the encounter you'll want to head up to the top in the middle here and you'll meet your first Berserker. Berserker does an animation which spawns a bubble and 2 weak spots on his chest and back open up. You'll want to pop each of those before you can damage him. Once he's damaged and destroyed, you'll be able to pick up a battery. Deposit the battery to start the encounter. Once the first battery is slammed into the deposit here, it will start the encounter and load a map. The map has some focal points. Firstly, there's yellow circles, they are the guardians, they are live. Then you have each point of interest. You've got point 1, which is Snell to the north, point 2 to the right, point 3 down to the bottom, and point 4 to the left hand side. Point 5 can be found in the middle, and this is the home base where we're stood now. Once the encounter is fully started, we wait for a new symbol to appear on the map, which will be a triangle, a red or orange triangle, with a sphere above it. This is probably a good point to talk about our team setup. So we have 2 people always up by the map and 4 people out roaming. You'll see why shortly. The 2 people at the map, they have to keep the map clear of servitors and adds. The servitors, if they get near, will shut down the map. The other 4 guardians will then head out to the point on the map with the triangle and the sphere above it, which indicates the next Berserker. This Berserker will be carrying 2 batteries, so once again we pop his chest and his back, melt him down, and here we're picking up orbs, the batteries, but we pick them up one at a time. What we do, as we pick it up, we let the people up at the map know that we have picked one up. They will look above our guardian and it will show what numbered battery we have. If we have a 5, we bring it back to the main base to charge the map up, and if we have a number, a 2 here in this instance, we'll take it to the 2 on the map. You'll notice towards the top right of the screen there is these circular symbol segments in it. That shows how much time the map has on it. If that timer runs out, the encounter will wipe. While I'm here, after bringing up the first 5 battery, I'm helping the 2 guys with clearing some servitors and some adds, and as you can see on the map, the next triangle with the sphere is up and ready. If you were optimised here, I'd start heading out down to that next one to help start breaking it down. But because we were so low light, I decided to stay up to clear some more servitors and direct the guardians to the next point. This is a really good place to see where the guardians are moving around on the map. I'm giving them directions here, telling them to head south and turn left shortly here. So now I head out down to the guardians after killing some more servitors and some adds to help them with this next bit. As you can see on the left hand side of my screen, I have an ionized debuff. This is the debuff that after you have held the battery, you are ionized for 2 minutes. This means I won't be able to pick up the next batteries, but that's the benefit of working in this 4 group. There's always going to be 2 people that don't have the debuff and 2 people that do. So here again, they're picking up the first battery, waiting for the call out of where to go. One will be 5 and they'll head off to the middle, and the other one will call out where they're going. In this case they're going to number 3, so the ionized pair will head up with the guardian carrying the battery, and they will need to kill 2 servitors who are creating a small shield that's over the place where the battery needs to be deposited. So once the 2 servitors are taken down, so there's one, the second one seems to either spawn delayed or will hide in the back. The second one's at the back there. Once that's down, our guardian deposits, and we'll head back up and wait for the call out for where the next Berserker is. In this case, we were really lucky with the RNG. He was right next to where we were. This is quite rare, and I think that if this happens quite often, there's a chance for a really good speed run here, but they can be anywhere in the map. Sometimes they even spawn the opposite end of where you need to go, and it's a stretch to get over there. So in this case, by the time now I've gotten to this one, I'm no longer ionized, so I'm picking up the first battery here, waiting for my call out to find out where to go. I've been told that I'm number 5, and I will head up top to deposit this. This is a really good shot to show the gauge of the timer in the left hand side there. You see it fills up about 3.5 segments, each 5 battery that's deposited. Here I'm just spending some time clearing some ads. As we were under leveled, it wasn't beneficial to me go to the next Berserker until the rest of the team were ready, and to ensure that our map team were capable of clearing all these ads out. I do head out to go and start looking, but decide to come back and help the team out up here as they start taking quite a bit of damage. This is also another good shot to show the map again. The map is actually a 3D map, so this next triangle we're looking at here it shows that he's up on a roof. You'll need to make note of that, as they can be down in lots of different alleyways, up on roofs, up on balcony. So this one I knew was up on a roof, I could see it here. So I just wait up here, because again I'm on my own, I can't damage both his front and back currently, so I'm just waiting for the rest of the team to arrive. I then get the call out that a teammate's died. As I'm ionized, and I have a revive token, I decide to head back up and revive our teammate. This is also a good chance to get a look at what the maps look like when a Guardian picks up a battery. You can see the 4 just appeared over the Guardian there, so we're giving the call out for them to go to the 4, and then the second one will always be a 5. There's always 1 5 and a 1, 2, 3 or 4. So by finding out that one of them was the 4 first, the other Guardian knew straight away to head to the middle. And then this is just me showing that we're clearing the servitors, and as this is the last one, you can see a gauge in the middle of the screen there, which fills up as the encounter progresses. Each battery dunk there fills about 2 to 3 segments of the radial there. So once the Guardian has dunked this last battery, the shield goes down, and that is the end of the encounter. The chest actually spawns down in the hole. We were spending some time just looking around. We knew there were 4 holes. We didn't know if they all opened, but it will always be the hole that you dunk in last will be where your chest is. And you'll see in a second as we jump down the hole, the chest is down there, and that's the end of the first encounter. If you like this video, please drop it a like. I wouldn't mind any subscribers either, but I'm just making guides to help the community. Please let me know if you have any feedback. I take it all on board, and I'm looking forward to making the rest of the guides for this raid. Thank you.